Olivia is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 3 years named Ryan might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. Olivia, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think Ryan's cheating?
Hi, everybody. Okay, so Ryan and I have been together. We've been married for 3 years. We met in college. He was a party guy. He was party guy Rye. So I'm used to that. With him, he still kind of goes out with his friends, and when he does, he always seems to go over the edge a bit. But it's usually just, the cops are called or they're pulled over or something of that sort. Okay, I went away for a business trip a week ago, and I just got back, so this is all just happening. I got back on Saturday, and I feel like Ryan may have gone over the limit this time.
Really?
Yeah. So I get back. I get back from my trip. I'm exhausted. And the very next day, Sunday, I get up, I go out, I'm going to go to the gym. And there's a note on my car. And I'm like, what is this? I pick it up. I think it's nothing, just whatever, disgruntled advertisement or disgruntled neighbor or whatever. But it's a note that says, I think your husband had another woman over while you were gone.
Oh, wow.
No. And I'm like, excuse me. So at first I'm like, what is this? What is this nonsense? It doesn't pertain to me. How dare you? This is garbage. Leave me without. I didn't think it pertained to me, but I was curious and there was more written there. So I read it and kind of hoping that I'm getting some gossip from another neighbor, that this isn't me.
Right.
Yeah.
But whoever they are described in detail things that came from and out of my particular apartment, which was there was yelling inside from Ryan and another person. And then there was a woman ran out of my apartment. And then following her was Ryan. And Ryan's yelling slurs. God, this sounds awful. This sounds so disturbing.
Wait, really quick. Does it say that it's Ryan for sure? Or does it say some guy in your apartment?
It just says your husband. I'm sorry. It says your husband.
Okay.
So that he ran after this woman yelling things that sounded inappropriate. And then she kept going and he ran in and slammed the door.
Okay.
So I'm thinking this has to be someone close by. It can't be if they're hearing yelling and slamming doors, then it was close by. And for them to particularly say it was my husband, my house, I mean, that's kind of seems like it's accurate. It just,
right.
Does it feel like something that, does Ryan get worked up? Does he get upset? Does it sound like something that he would do?
No, that's why this whole thing is like kind of weird. Like, yes, Ryan and his friends are giant jerks when they get together, okay? Like, that's when I usually see his bro-y side, you know? Like, yeah, like he's a bro, and they yell, but it's always like, but to me, it just sounds like a bunch of cavemen. Like, it doesn't sound like anything that anybody should ever even pay attention to. Like, it's just like dumb.
Yeah.
Well, if he was yelling at this woman, does it seem like cheating still or something else?
I don't know, but for me to think that first of all, a girl over that I know nothing about, that right there is not cool. And for somebody to be running out of my apartment, what happened? You know, no girl just leaves a situation like that. And there's no reason why a man should be yelling after a girl unless he didn't get something that he wanted from her.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
So, like, to me, my brain has been running a mile a minute, filling in the blanks here. And let me tell you, they just keep getting worse.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you then. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards member at, so we'll do the usual. We'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
All right.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Olivia is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 3 years, named Ryan, might have cheated while she was out of town on business. So we're going to see if we can catch him. We're going to call him in a second and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every month we choose one lucky rewards member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Olivia, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Olivia, why don't you break down again why you think he might be cheating?
I went out of town. When I got home, the day after, there was a note on my car from an anonymous writer detailing an incident that happened apparently in my apartment, apparently with my husband, of a woman running out with him yelling behind her and then running back in and slamming the door.
That's
Okay.
alarming.
That's enough for me to want to know what the heck happened.
Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Ryan.
Yes, I'm Ryan.
Ryan, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. Thank you so much for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner.
I won flowers.
Maybe you don't know this, but every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member to say thank you very much for shopping with us, and we appreciate your business by gifting you 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States.
Oh, cool. Well, that's awesome.
Here's how it works. I just get the information from you in a matter of minutes over the phone, and then we can get those delivered from you. If you know who you're going to send them to right now, I'm prepared to take that information.
No, send them to my wife. Her name is Olivia, okay?
Okay. Anything you want to put on a card to Olivia?
Yeah, tell her I'm glad you're home, and it's been boring as hell without my partner and crying.
I guess now I'll let you know that this is not the grocery store.
Okay.
This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. And we do a segment on our show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be sleeping around, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife, Olivia, is actually on the other line on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
I'll let her say it. Olivia?
Hey, babe.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Well, okay, so I was gone last week, obviously, and I received an anonymous note on my car detailing some activities that may have happened while I was gone, and about a possible house guest that you had that were not the guys. So do you have, can you explain to me who you had over last week? And I mean everybody.
Nobody. I've been working the whole time. Like, why you were gone? Why am I like being set up or something?
You're full of okay, babe. I have a note here that describes yelling inside of the apartment between you and a female running out of the apartment with you running after her, calling her names, her continuing going, and you slamming the door on the way in. Now, those are way too detailed for somebody to just make up. So I think you're full of shit.
No, I'm not full of shit. That could be like the wrong car or something. I've been working the entire time you were gone, okay?
Okay, there's something else here that I haven't told anybody about because I was waiting for you to sit here and tell me that you didn't do anything. When I was unpacking, putting my stuff away in the closet, I found a high-heeled shoe that is not mine.
That's your response?
All right.
What?
Right.
Everybody chill out. Jesus. Olivia, first off, I didn't sleep with nobody, okay? I didn't sleep with anybody.
Well, then who was it?
All right, you know Jay and Brent, right? My buddies, been friends since fourth grade.
Yeah, great guy.
They came over.
Great
We
guy.
threw a little party. We were hanging out.
A party?
What? All right. Brent ordered an escort, okay? She scanned the money. She took the money. She ran out, and she went down the street, and it wasn't even me. Jay went out. He was yelling at her. He was calling her every name in the book.
Why did your friend order an escort to your apartment?
Well, you just lied about it.
Look, you know Jay and Brent, all right? And it's not like she's a hooker or anything. She's an escort. She comes over. She does a little dance.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
And she did. She stole Jay's wallet and ran out with this to our house. Yeah, it's our house.
You allowed, I don't care who ordered what. You allowed an escort in the house, and you got, oh my, and there's a shoe. Her shoe is
all right,
in my closet.
she's not even an escort. She's a stripper. Chill out.
Oh, dude,
Chill out.
What?
We're going from nobody to an escort
To a
okay, she's a
stripper.
stripper.
And she didn't even strip. I told you. She stole the money and she ran out. I don't know what the hell. Her pimp was in the car out there waiting for her.
So she was a hooker?
Not really. I don't think so.
You order a woman to sleep with her.
What the hell?
Well, Olivia, stop. You do this all the time. Calm down. Explain yourself. What do you want me to? What are you trying to?
Buddy, you're the one who's. You're the. Oh no.
I didn't screw anybody. I didn't even see any cans. Okay.
I didn't even see any cans.
He says, to be clear, she didn't strip.
Gosh.
She didn't strip. No, she didn't.
A long time before you see any cans. But listen, I don't care what you have to say, but we are done. We are done.
Whoa.
Disgusting. You can keep the filthy, skank-ridden apartment that you brought an escort into. All right? We're done.
No, we're not. You do this all the time. We are not done.
What do you mean we do this all the time? Do you do this all the time?
You do this all the time. You freak out. You go to your mom's house. You come back in 5 days. Come on, Olivia.
Maybe I have a boyfriend who orders escorts to our house.
I ain't your boyfriend. I'm your husband. Jesus.
Oh, God.
He said, to be clear.
Wow. Okay. Well, it does sound like you guys got stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
You know?
What?
But at least now, Olivia, you know what happened, sort of.
And who was screaming?
Yeah, that was Jay. It wasn't me. I don't do that crap anyway.
Says, I don't scream after hookers or escorts or strippers.
I don't scream after hookers. They leave. If they leave, that's what you paid them for. So.
Oh God. Oh God. I'm too tired for this. I'm too tired for this, Ryan. I'm tired. I'm done. I got work to do.
We'll let you guys figure this out.
Good luck.
Olivia, thank you for, I'm glad you got some answers.
Yeah. I guess.
What are you going to do with the shoe?
I touched the shoe. I've been in my house. Did she use the bathroom? Oh my God, this is disgusting. Oh my God.
Come
And
on.
I touched it. I picked up the shoe and I touched it.
It's fine. It wouldn't be the first time you touch a hooker's shoe. Just chill.
What?
Oh my God.